Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. So I'm going to be reviewing a Homeworx candle that has a little bit of a story with it, which is why you are seeing it in its current condition. I'm going to explain that if you missed the video. I'm going to give you guys a review of the Homeworx Lemon Poppy Muffin 4-wick candle. But before we get started, I want to explain why there is no label and why it is not currently lit. So I actually ordered this candle from Ulta online when the candles were first released on the Ulta website. Several of you keep asking why you can't find the Homeworx candles at all on the Ulta website. Is because they're completely sold out and they are not going to be getting any more for fall. So there is no placeholder there because there are going to be no more fall candles to sell. Now, I'm certainly hoping that there are still additional both holiday and winter candles coming. So I have my fingers crossed for that, but I know that the partnership with Ulta is still there, so it didn't go away. It's just that Homeworx only released a very limited amount to Ulta, and they sold through that very quickly. I don't think Homeworx anticipated this partnership going well, but I said in my haul video, I don't know why they wouldn't think it would go well. It's free shipping, it's not QVC. There's Ulta points, there are Ulta coupons that you can obviously use on these in the future once they become a little bit more readily available and have stock on hand. There is no reason for this to not go well. So, but maybe they didn't think about it hard enough. I don't know. I don't work for Homeworx, but I'm a little disappointed that they did such a limited release because obviously we are wanting more of these candles and a lot of us don't want to buy them from QVC. So anyway, I'm doing this review because you can still get this through QVC. So if you're willing to put up with their shenanigans, I will link this down below at QVC. Or if you are lucky enough to have an Ulta in your area that is going to be selling them in store, if you want to know if your store is on the list, Harry Slatkin did have a little screenshot on his Instagram, which is where I found out that several of my Ultas in my area will have the candles. So you might be able to find it in store through Ulta. They are either 25 bucks a pop or 2 for $40. So you can pair whatever two you want together. But anyway, so the reason that this is in just a very plain container and it is not lit is because this candle arrived to me in about 750,000 pieces. We all know that Ulta's shipping department is a nightmare. I'm hoping that the next time that they get a release to be able to ship out, they will have learned a lesson. I'm sure they refunded a lot of people. I know that I was refunded for this candle. But I was pretty desperate to burn it because I was so curious about it. So I don't recommend doing this. And if you do it and you cut your hands off, that is on you. I'm just warning you right now. I did go ahead and rehome it into one of my empty Homeworx containers. And the thing is, when I was busting it out of the glass, and I was wearing really heavy leather gloves, by the way, the wick clips on the bottom, the metal part came disconnected from the actual wicks. So there is nothing keeping the candle wicks from standing up, especially past the halfway point. And as you can see, I am just past the halfway point here. So I was able to actually burn this candle for quite a number of hours. It just literally gave out about less than 10 minutes ago. It's still warm. You can see the wax hasn't completely hardened. However, because there are no wick clips, they fell over. So I'm not surprised. And it's fine because I was actually refunded for this candle, but I was just really excited to get a review of it out for you guys because it's delicious. I personally won't pick up any more of this one from QVC because I didn't love it, but if you are a lemon bakery person, you're gonna love this. I just think it's not really seasonally appropriate for fall, which makes me wonder why Harry thought it was seasonally appropriate for fall. When I think fall candles, I think pumpkin, I think apples and cinnamon, apples and spice, I think you know, even like pine scents, earthier scents. I don't really think lemon. I think lemon during spring and summer. So this was an interesting choice. If he came out with this again during spring and summer next year, I would certainly purchase it because, like I said, it smells like $1,000,000. It's just not fall appropriate, which is why I'm not reviewing it on one of my fall candle holders. I'm actually getting ready to put away all of my spring and summer candle holders and busting out my fall decor this week. So, all right, let's talk about my experience with this in this somewhat limited capacity here. But here's the thing, you guys. I have burned 2 of the candles now. You'll see a review of the spiced vanilla pumpkin or pumpkin spice vanilla. You'll see that next, probably today, actually. I'll upload both videos today. The wicks are totally different. And they're really good. So let me just say that right off the bat. There were definitely changes with the wicks, and whatever wicks he's using now are going really, really well. Before these fell over due to the lack of wick clips, this was an amazing wick on this candle. So let's do description. Harry says that Lemon Poppy Muffin is poppy seeds, lemon zest, baked vanilla, and sparkling ginger. First off, I don't get ginger from this at all, and I was really hoping to not get ginger because I don't really like it personally. I don't smell ginger from this. I also personally don't get a huge bakery note. What I get from this more than anything else is like a lemon curd type scent. So if you've ever picked up the little jars of lemon curd from Trader Joe's and just eaten that by the spoonful like I have, that stuff is so good, you guys. It's also really good on waffles and pancakes. I mean, if you don't want to eat it straight up, but it smells like that. It's delicious. It smells so fresh and so clean, but like not like Pine Sol or lemon bathroom cleaner or kitchen lemon cleaner. Like, it just is a gourmand vanilla where there's some creaminess with it. There is definitely a vanilla note in this, but I wouldn't call it like a bakery vanilla. Like, there's no muffin or cake or cookie note in this for me. Maybe because I rehomed this, that affected the smell. I don't think so, but that's just what I'm picking up with my nose. I have heard a couple of other people say that they definitely get a distinct bakery note from this. I just don't personally. And I look for bakery like it's the gold, basically. I love it. So, but this just smells like that delicious Trader Joe's lemon curd. It's sweet, it's gourmand, it's, you know, very like a very foodie type scent. It's really refreshing. I think it's perfect for summer. I think it's also perfect for spring. I don't think it's appropriate for fall at all. And I would not have chosen to release this during the fall. I would have definitely sat on this one. As far as that poppy note, I do want to say that if you've ever smelled poppy seeds, there is a hint of that in here. I can definitely pick up that seed note for sure, but it's not crazy strong. So just, you know, just wanted to plug that in there as well, because it is not just pure lemon curd. There is that lemon, like when you're eating a lemon poppy muffin, you can, have you had those? Costco has the poppy seed muffins. They're not lemon, but they have poppy seed muffins. And when you bite into them, there's like this flavor that's released. It's really hard to explain, but that flavor is the smell that you're getting in here, if that makes sense. It's just a hint in the background. It's not crazy strong, but it's definite like poppy seed smell. So overall, in terms of like the general appeal of this, I like it. I don't love it. I'm glad that I was able to rehome it so that I could at least give you guys a post-burn review. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna put this onto my candle plate warmer. Because the Homeworx candles are pretty big, they don't exactly fit. You can see here, there's no wick clips, but it covers most of the bottom of the candle here, so it does melt. Ooh, that's nice and warm still on the bottom. It does melt and it will release the rest of the fragrance. I know some of you are gonna be like, chunk it up, put it in your Scentsy warmers. I don't have time for that, you guys. I don't chunk candles up because I have some crocks. I have some candle crocks that I like to utilize. Obviously, these Homeworx candles are way too big for those, but the little hot plate warmers that I have definitely work for these, especially if the candle is only half full. So I'm gonna stick that on one of those and put it in my kitchen to finish it off over the next few days. In terms of, let's go back to the strength and throw really quickly. This wasn't quite as strong as I was hoping it would be, but it is definitely noticeable. The strength I would put at around a 6, and the throw I would put right at around like a 5.5, 6 as well. It certainly filled my dining room here. It filled my entryway area and my front living room that is around the corner there. However, it didn't travel a whole lot beyond those areas. So it is more of like a one-room candle, but it burned extremely well. Before the wicks fell in here, these wicks are great, you guys. You definitely want to trim these new ones. Don't trim them very short. Just take off the kind of like little mushroom top section and then relight them. They're great wicks. I have no complaints about them at all. I do wish this was just a tad stronger and had a bit more throw, but it's really, really good. So if you wanted to order this from QVC and you like this type of scent, I think you're gonna be very pleased with it overall. Maybe if I can find these in store, I may pick up one more. I'll let you guys know if I end up grabbing one maybe for next spring or summer, but I have a feeling there's gonna be some leftover that will go on clearance in the spring. So I might personally hold out for that, but if lemon is your thing, you should check this out. It's really, really good. So overall, 2 thumbs up for me. I'm very excited about the rest of the candles that I'm gonna be picking up. Obviously, I won't be getting a whole lot more from Ulta, as you know, I'm limited to whatever stock they are getting at my local stores, and they're sold out online for the most part. So there will be a couple more things that I am gonna order from QVC because I won't be able to get them through Ulta. But my hope is that after seeing the success of the release, that more and more will be released to Ulta in the future, and you can pick where you want to buy your stuff from, because if you are a loyal QVC person, and I know some of you are, you can certainly continue to buy from them. But for me, I don't know, I prefer shopping at Ulta. Even with the breakage, they're just so quick to refund me, and you know, once I can regularly get them in store, what I may do is just 1, buy in store, period, or 2, order online, and when they arrive broken, I'll just take them in store and exchange them in store. So it's kind of worth the hassle for me with that because the Ulta points are fantastic. So all right, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you're gonna pick this up through QVC or not. And I will see you guys probably in a little while here for the second review. All right, take care, bye-bye.